Hey everyone. Here is the third and final run of the Nightfall this week. It's the Undying Mind, of course, with Daybreak, Voidburn, Brawler, Berserk, and Ironclad. And I'm doing this one on the Titan, going Bubble Bro for the whole thing, but changing up my loadout for the end. To start, I'm using the Doom of Chelchis Adept, of course, but for the boss fight I went with Dark Drinker and a surprisingly good tactic for dealing damage fast. Also, I wanted to do a commentary on this one, but I really wasn't sure how things would work out, and I wanted to be able to focus on the fight at the end without having to try and talk things through as they were happening. Sorry about that. So, first things first, I'm running this strike the same as the previous Warlock runs, using the ledge cheese in the first part, and everything else runs about the same from there. Rocket launcher, sniper rifle, the good stuff. I also died deliberately at the entrance to the wizard corridor and at the boss fight in order to skip some enemies and speed things up. If you're not overly worried about doing a flawless run, you can definitely do this to make it easier on yourself and save some time. Now, for the Undying Mind, I swapped to the Dark Drinker, Helm of Sate 14, and used Armor as my bubble perk. And I just kind of popped my bubble up right where the boss spawns in and refreshed it throughout the fight whenever I could. Now, I ran this strike probably 5 or 6 times before this run, testing out some things and whatnot. This method here basically works the best, although it still relies on some RNG. For one, the boss will sometimes push you out of your bubble. Not sure how to account for it. It feels random, sometimes he does, sometimes not. So if that happens, obviously get right back in the bubble before anything happens. One AoE attack from the boss is going to kill you if you're out of the bubble. Ditto for the ads, which will be swarming you as you deal damage. I used Dark Drinker for up close, then swapped to grenades and sniper shots as the boss backed out. Sniper did most of the work here, but Dark Drinker was still pretty helpful for clearing ads as well as damage. Enemies should, for the most part, walk through your bubble and out in front of you, and this gives you a pretty good opening for taking shots and having permanent cover. If you remember to refresh your bubble, you're pretty much good and armored up for anything that comes close to you. Really, still kind of surprised this one worked out like it did. Also, this was a really solid run, just over 11 minutes, so I spliced this together with rewards from another attempt. So that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck on your own Nightfall run, and I'll see you around, Guardians.
Black Garden remains here among the light. But the Vex will never cease until their birthplace is restored, and we must keep it here.